What is going on, everybody? It's Stefan. So we're back again with another Elestrals reaction here as we have an early access launch Clash update here. Looking forward to this. Let's get into this.
It's officially time for the update you've all been waiting for. I've got a ton of information to share around Elestrals Clash, including how you can get a brand new Stellar buddy in the game, and I'm gonna give you the early access release date. So strap in and let's take a look. Over the last few months, the Pixelborn team and the Elestrals team have been working together to make an incredible experience for you guys. And just a reminder, Elestrals Clash is going to be moving to early access very soon. And what that means is you'll be able to play the game for free with your friends and access every single functional card available to you in Clash without spending a single penny. Our monetization approach is purely cosmetic, and this will be an opportunity for you to go through the tutorial, learn the game.
Obviously, that means like divine, like you can get like they will like the buddies you have here, your two flare mines. Obviously, you'll have some of those unlocked. Other ways, you'll be able to get other ones via missions or buying them outright. Obviously, different card designs are also going to be behind this paywall, and that's it. But every single function card, which is great. I think that is an awesome step, and better than some other ones that want you to shell out like thousands of dollars just to get a whole collection. And in those ones, you don't just, oh, you found this card, one of these cards in a pack, you unlock that and use it multiple times. No, you have to buy another pack if you want to have 2 or 3. Here you just have all of them free, and you can use up to 3 for most cards. The ones, obviously, the limited and restricted are going on as well right now. But yeah, I also like the fact that the colorization of the like defense, attack, the what is that? The artifact one. All of those are colorized into more of a Elestrals like color instead of just plain old gray as they were at one time, which is great.
Climb the leaderboards, collect awesome cosmetics, and have a blast playing Elestrals like never before. This is going to be crazy. Over the last few weeks, we've added a ton of new features.
I also like the way this patch note thing looks like here. I love the way this looks compared to just like getting the information in text on the Clash announcement page on the Discord. Someone finally said, you know what, we need to go and give you this. A nice little sheet, a nice little PDF, or not PDF, but a picture, and tell you what's all new in the game and show the cards off, give you client updates, engine updates, and everything. I love this.
Features and updates into Clash as we prepare for our early access launch. And just a reminder, early access, the main difference between this and the final launch of the game is early access is not going to have every single functional card in the game. And at this point, once we move to early access, accounts will no longer be reset. So a lot of things to be excited about. Getting on at the early access train is getting on for the life of Clash. So again, super exciting stuff. We've added Pandora's box into the game to allow you to chase those incredible cosmetics, including Stellar.
As you see, you have a Stellar Eddie up there, so you get yourself a Stellar Eddie buddy to have, cheer you on and everything.
Buddies. We've added the Clash Pass, which allows you to accumulate different points and rewards to bling out your gameplay experience and unlock awesome pals and emotes and everything in between. This particular theme is around Stellar Astrabit right now. All of our buddies in the game, including the 8 spirits, which are interactable buddies.
But if you notice, the Stellar Astrabit is grayed out, which means that you don't have access to that. You have access to, I believe, all of the elemental spirit buddies, but then you have like Stellar Astrabit, you have Stellar Eddie, you have other Stellars and other non-Stellars that you have to unlock in one way or another.
You can now click on them and they'll do little tricks and animations, which has been a ton of fun to explore. And
yeah, they're interactive now because when beta came out, it was just you had Flareon, you had Owloon and Luminate, and that was it, and they were just stoic there. They didn't do anything, they were just nothing. They did nothing.
There's actually over 200 cards available in Clash right now. We've been adding a ton of new cards in every single update, which is approximately every 2 weeks, and we anticipate having even more cards in by the time we get to early access. I've been prioritizing based on the premiere events 5% usage and above, and also looking to fill out strategies as well. So if you look at the card list for Clash, even though we don't have all the cards in the game, we have most of the relevant cards in the game, so you're able to still explore Elestrals to its fullest potential and have a blast. And again, you're going to be able to do so without spending a single penny on it. It's going to be nuts, and now you can finally tell your friends who have been on the edge or on the fringe of wanting to get involved in a big way. We've got challenges, trials, emotes, cosmetics, card upgrades, all of these amazing things that we promised in our Kickstarter. They're all coming and have been added so far in testing variants. Cool. It's gonna be nuts. A lot of really great improvements, man. What an incredible journey this has been. On July 4th, there's going to be a new update for Clash that's going to be implementing a handful of new cards as well as bug fixes. And then over the next couple weeks, we're going to have some massive updates coming to Clash as we prepare for our early access launch. We're actually doing an entire new UI and gameplay board experience. That's right, you thought this was it, but it's not. We're ripping the entire game board up, and we're introducing a brand new UI, which has impressed even the Pixelborn team.
Whoa, I do like the coloration of the underworld now. I like that. And then of course this is a different. Then you got like a little lake over here, little ponds. The buddies are on these little things. I like this. I absolutely like this.
And everyone who's seen it, I think it's going to be a game changer. It looks so good. And we've really worked out some of the kinks of how to nexus and all these different mechanics. We've created new ways to do so that are much more self-explanatory, much more easier for the player to utilize, and it'll be a much more streamlined experience for people who have never played Elestrals, which is super crucial. That is included with the tutorial that's going to take you through the menus and ultimately show you how to get through the game, how to play the game. All of these different things are going to be included for early access. We've also got unlockable buddies during the early access period from Stellar Astrabbit, Stellar Eddie, Stellar Voldusk, which was exclusive to Stellar badge holders from
look at the Stellar Voldusk buddy. That's adorable.
The Dallas Open. And we've got a never before seen buddy coming as well, which is going to be super exciting. I'm not going to tell you who though. One of the most important things with Elestrals Clash.
I hope we see more buddies as this goes on, and we don't just have what we have now. Obviously, they're gonna be people who want to have Jataya, even though Jataya is not available right now. I mean, it is, but it is with the escape. So it would be cool to see an escape from Tartarus version of Jataya be on there if you wanted to have that. Like a Necra for buddy would be great. Other buddies just like. I would love to see like a Trifernal buddy, a Chronodile buddy, every Elestral would be cool to see them all get their own buddy.
That I've been told is that we need to get our wishlist game up there. The more wish lists we have, the more promotion we're going to get when the game launches in early access on Steam based on their metrics and their deliverables. So it's super crucial that at this point in time, you and everyone you know goes and wishlists Elestrals Clash. It's totally free to wishlist. It takes one single button click, and we've got a new wishlist campaign that we're rolling out right now that's going to get you guys hooked up with all sorts of rewards as a community incentive. I'm legitimately coming out here releasing this entire game for free with every functional card. This is unprecedented. I just need you guys to wish list. If you could do that for me, it would be a huge deal. We're setting some incredible goals here for this wish list campaign that's going to take us until the release of early access. If you wish list in this period, you'll help us get to this goal. We're going to set 4 different tiers of stretch goals. 10,000 wish lists, 15,000, 20,000, and 25,000 wish lists. The higher we get,
can you tell us at least where you're at right now so we can see how close we are to 10K?
the more Steam is going to advertise and promote our game when we move to early access launch. So let's talk about the different rewards that the community is going to unlock as we hit this wish list tier. 10,000 Steam wish list is going to get everyone 5 Pandora's box keys and 250 coins. 15,000 wish lists are going to get 5 Pandora's box keys, 250 coins, 500 Ash, and Lunar Phase Full Moon card backs. 20,000 wish list is going to get you 5 keys, 1,000 Ash, 100 gems, and a Werepup buddy. And 25,000 wish list is going to get you 5 keys, 1,500 Ash, 400 gems, the Stellar Werepup buddy, and the Stellar Werepup buddy icon. Absolutely nuts. So you guys can legitimately.
Yeah, make sure to go out there and get that up there. I hope they update us as this goes on and like hitting those goals.
Get 20 free Pandora's box keys if the community rallies right now and gets these wish lists rocking. It's gonna be crazy. Not to mention, we are even doing a Gleam giveaway as a cherry on top to make this even more hype. If you already have access to the beta, you can't wish list again, so just make note of that. But if you have not wish listed yet, please go do so. We gotta get those wish lists in before early access hits. It's gonna be super clutch. Like, I can't emphasize it enough. It really matters, guys. Like, every single person clicking that button is gonna make a huge difference for us. So please spread the word on social media. Encourage your friends and everything to wish list us. It's gonna be hype. We've got this big Gleam giveaway as well. One lucky winner who enters the Gleam giveaway is gonna win an incredible prize that includes a Steam Deck. That's right, a Steam Deck console, a Stellar Astrabbit plushie. Ooh. That's amazing. Didn't know that was happening. We got the Clash promo pack from Kickstarter.
Funny enough, I got 2 of those, even though I wasn't supposed to. I got my first one, opened it up, looked at all the cards, got them all set up, and then like a week or so later, I get this box in the mail, and it's from the Elestrals. I'm like, what is this? I didn't order anything. Open it up, it was a second one for some reason. So no harm, no foul. I got extra cards, which is great.
We've got the Firestorm Influencer Creator Box, and we've got 500 Clash Gems. That's going to be for one lucky person who enters our Gleam giveaway. So we're basically running the wishlist campaign alongside this Gleam giveaway to encourage the wishlist. We've got this incredible page set up that's going to update every day on how many wishlists we have towards the goal. And let's see if we can blow past this, man. I think this would be incredible, and it has massive potential for Elestrals as we move. So make sure you guys check out the Gleam giveaway in the description below. You guys do not want to miss out on this. It's going to be super hype, and again, it's free. It just takes a few clicks, and it's going to support Elestrals in a big way as we look to change the game with a fully free-to-play experience in Elestrals Clash. It's going to be nuts. But I've given you all of that information. I know the thing that you want the most is the release date. When does early access actually launch? Well, let me break it down for you. Early access is going to be launching on July 29th. Wow. That happens to be 2 days before Elestrals Day, and a great time for us to celebrate Elestrals Clash.
Then why not just release it on Elestrals Day? That would have been something to do, in my opinion.
Clash in big ways. So just to clarify, early access starts on July 29th. That is going to allow all players around the world on Steam to be able to play Elestrals Clash for free, getting access to every single card in the game at the time. The only reason why it's not the full launch and it's early access is because we're still missing a bunch of cards that aren't into the game yet. It's going to take us a few more months to get.
And by the time we get through like the next card, like the next set should be on its way by the time early access comes around. So it's going to be even harder for them. I wonder, like, that's a big question. I wonder with set 6 and set 7 and set 8 and beyond, how long is it going to take from set being announced, coming out, to making it into Elestrals Clash?
Get caught up, and there's no iOS or mobile launch just yet. We are still aiming for our full launch for end of year, which will include the full card pool as well as iOS and Android devices with cross compatibility to Steam. I actually think this ends up being a positive. It allows us to get the game out to a larger audience on Steam first, get everything more proofed and tested and explored further. We're gonna have all the systems out. There's no more wiping of data. There's no more resetting of accounts. This is it. This is the official launch for early access on Steam, and then we'll also have kind of a full launch again around the end of the year, which will include the iOS and Android mobile opportunities and the remaining cards in the card pool to be caught up with the physical card game, which is the objective.
But if you're end of the year, that means you're going to have at least 2 more sets being out there for you to add in. So how are you guys going to get that all in? Because if it's like end of the year, say December, we're working into set 8 by that time. So what are they going to, like, it's going to be so interesting to see how they get everything in there, because they got to get the rest of set 1, set 2, set 3, and set 4, and set 5 in. Then get set 6 and set 7 as they're coming towards set 8.
Objective to do. So a lot of really awesome stuff. Mark it on your calendars. July 29th, Elestrals Clash moves into early access, making it available for everyone who wants to try Elestrals. Tutorials, Reigns gameplay, animated buddies, awesome new UI and game boards, all sorts of amazing stuff. It is going to be crazy. Elestrals to the moon, ladies and gentlemen. Elestrals Clash is going to be nuts. July 29th. If you're not in our Discord server yet, make sure you do so. You can get a new role for Clash Playtest Challenger, so you can engage with people if you are in the beta. If you're not,
Celestial Clashes look like it's going to be a lot of fun when it comes out for everybody. There are some cards in the game that I wanted to use that aren't in there yet, which is kind of disappointing, but we'll get to that eventually. Again, I wonder what it's going to take and how long it's going to be because every set has been 100 plus cards. Every set. So, and we're not getting reprints of cards. You're not getting, unless obviously you would get a reprint if you want to do like a full art vesting or something like that, but that's just a full art. You're not getting many reprints that don't have something new on it. Like you have all the champion cards now, which obviously is going to just have different effects to them, which is going to make things completely more crazy for them to do. And it's again, how are you going to get these new cards coming in? How long is it going to take from being shown off to out to in the game? That's the biggest question you have to ask. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Go wishlist this so we can get that Stellar Wear Pup. I know a lot of people are going to want that Stellar Wear Pup. And hit that subscribe button, comment down below, like or dislike this video. I'll see you guys later.